Kung Fu Zora. I guess I didn't mention that, how he uses, like, Kung Fu.
Kung Fu.
Kung Fu.
Did you ever watch that show, Hong Kong Phooey?
I think I did, yeah. Can you remind me of it, though? Because the name sounds so familiar. I'm pretty sure I watched it.
It was this dog, this anthropomorphic dog that could do, like, that knew karate and, well, kung fu, obviously, and he was some superhero-esque guy, but he was also a moron.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've watched that.
He wore a karate gi, and it was like, Hong Kong Phooey #1 super guy. I like these, Deku Baba type, with the, little pads, or whatever they're called.
That guy took like 3 hits.
Just that flip is making me laugh. What's in here? A small key?
Fairy.
Oh. Here,
Fairy
can I...
boys getting his fairies.
Like, here's more, like, new, current generation stuff in this temple with all the lights and everything.
Yeah, high-tech door that I just entered through. The music that's now not playing because of an enemy's close, I was gonna comment on. But the music's not bad. It adds to the feel of it. It adds to the feel of it's like some kind of crazy lab.
Yeah, it is, like, what is up with this temple? Like, what was the actual deal behind this temple?
Yeah, well, like, I find that myself asking that with all the temples in this area, or in this game.
What?
At least some of the temples in Ocarina of Time are pretty explainable, like the Deku Tree is there, and then the other places have the sages, but this temple, like, what's the deal? Oh no, that didn't happen.
In Ocarina of Time, all the temples, besides having the sages, like, they also had some, you know, reason for being there. And like, I get the Woodfall Temple, but I don't really get the other. I especially don't get this one.
Oh my god, I'm having some trouble aiming right here, but okay, finally got it.
You used a lot of your arrows, boy.
Yeah, I did.
Can you just hook shot straight to that chest?
I can, yeah.
There's a bomb chew up there.
I guess you made me interested in the chest now. I'll do that before I go down there and claim the other chest.
I got a pretty good look at that bomb chew's face. He's just completely insane.
Yeah, those things look crazy. We mentioned that they look weird, but I mean, they have an insane look on their face.
Yeah.
They're bloodthirsty and, like, just completely tweaked out and crazy.
They should be laughing maniacally at all times. And
Maybe I can
those
kill some of these
hand
enemies to get some
pretty
better... good listen to the
What?
music. This
It's
is
like there
very...
should be some
Oh no,
mad
this is a
science.
key. I wonder if that would be interesting if the boss of this place was like some mad scientist or like some crazy mechanic in like a giant robot.
Would have been better than a giant fish.
Yeah, because I was about to mention that the boss in this place is pretty lackluster. I actually think he's pretty lame.
Yeah, like, they actually made the boss to a water temple a fish.
Yeah. And it's not a cool fish either. It's really lame and it's tough to fight.
It's not a very fun fight either.
No.
It's seriously a giant fish. I mean, at least Morpha was kinda cool. You know, the boss of the Ocarina
No,
Water
definitely.
Temple.
That was pretty original. Some crazy, like, jelly monster.
that could control the water. But the boss himself wasn't that fun to fight.
Although, yeah, you mentioned this before, but the mini boss of this area is cool. It's cooler than the real boss.
The mini boss.
What's that?
I was just saying, yeah, I do like the mini boss.
So do you see any kind of Bioshock-esque feel to this place?
Sort of. I mean, I still never would have thought it if you hadn't said anything, though.
Look at this right here. It's like orange, rusty, right next to water.
I mean, I kind of see it because it's, I don't know, relatively 21st century. Well, it's pretty, you know, new age for Zelda.
Yeah.
But I don't really think it looks anything like Rapture.
I could see people complaining if the boss of this area was like a giant machine thing, though.
I would, yeah. I don't know what would have been a good boss. Just use Morpha again.
Yeah, just no one would complain at that. Actually, people probably would be like, "Oh yeah, I feel like, or finally, Ocarina of the better game is being shown again."
It's Morpha, like it's the exact same room from the Water Temple too.
So here we are. We're already gonna go take on that mini boss. This thing isn't that easy either.
No, it's actually pretty tough.
Might give me a tough job. I'll try my best. But after that humiliating run-in with those pots, I don't know how I'll do.
Oh yeah, the bomb mask.
You'll have to look up at its eye, like in, like with Gama.
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh, sorry.
I wasn't seriously that mad. I wasn't even mad at all.
I know, but I should have heard. It's probably just Skype. I try and listen to everything you say. When I'm saying something, I can't really hear what you're saying, but
I don't remember if you were talking. Well, I remember being really impressed with this as a kid too, because it was totally new and really weird.
Yeah, like the eye thing is pretty weird itself. It's got like that weird pattern on its scales. And what kind of creature is this?
I know, and why are a bunch of bubbles protecting it?
Yeah, this is the kind of classic Zelda type fantasy that's just like, you know, makes Zelda popular.
Yeah.
The crazy mind of Shigeru Miyamoto. How he managed to like come up with all this stuff.
Yep. He is Nintendo.
Be right back, folks.
Maybe it was just being crappy.
Back to the action. You can actually go right through the bubbles sometimes with the bomb mask. Another good use of the bomb mask, not many people show off. Right here.
Yeah, I was a dumbass and didn't know you could hold up the shield and not get hurt, so hardly ever use it.
But yeah, the bubbles will stay off, or will like come out when you end this phase. So it is good to pop up as long as you can.
Can you not just use regular arrows? Do they not work?
That was actually pretty cool looking right there. You can use regular arrows. Fire arrows take off a lot more.
Oh, I didn't know. I think I always just use regular. It's pretty creepy, like the giant eye just staring right at you, getting all close to you.
Yeah, talk about some good defense this thing has. It has like all those bubbles, and then it can just close its eye and become completely impervious.
Yeah. It doesn't even really need the bubbles. Shoot him.
Well, I mean, it does want to kill you, I'm assuming, so it needs to open its eye every once in a while.
Is that how it hurts you, by like looking at you?
I guess by running into me. Look at me, I'm almost done with my hearts.
You suck. No, you're actually
Okay,
doing
yeah, so
alright.
your second phase started. One thing that's interesting, you can't just hurt it by spin slashing.
Even when its eyes are closed?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh no, not when its eyes closed.
Oh.
There we go. That was a nice fight. Took a lot of damage, but it didn't bother me.
He exploded. I like how Link was just panting after all that.
He's like, Jesus, that took a lot out of me. I don't know about you, but that sucked for me.
Well, you've got half a heart.
Yeah.
Because you're heartless.
How could you be so heartless, giant floating eye monster?
Did you ever do like a heart challenge playthrough where you only played with the set amount of hearts?
No, I've never done that.
Me either. An arrow stuck in an ice cube.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny if that's how it looked when he shot it. It was just like, you had one arrow stuck in an ice cube, it came out and just shattered. This ice arrow sucks. It's not aerodynamic at all.
It's supposed to be an arrow. So where do we got to go now?
I can use the air. I'm gonna use the ice arrow to cover all the ground between this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and flip the current. Thanks for that, octopus.
Fucking Octorok.
Yeah, Octorok. Pissed me off. I didn't use its real name. Come on,
I remember
that flip was definitely unnecessary. You almost like killed yourself.
But yeah, the first time I saw the Octorok actually freeze, I was really impressed. Because I had talked about doing that with some friends of mine like a million times, like, well, if you could just freeze enemies. Although it's really only helpful to get around. I wanted to freeze them and shatter them.
Yeah, you can do that in Wind Waker. You can freeze them and then pull out the Megaton Hammer and just shatter them. It's pretty awesome.
And then blood goes everywhere. It'd be funny if Wind Waker had blood in it.
I'm wondering if they do have it for like Ganon, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I remember Ocarina did that.
They had 2 different bloods for Ganon.
Yeah, the green and the red. I don't know why they
edition.
changed his blood on the gray cartridge.
I'm
What?
checking for fairies, but I think I got all of them.
Do you know why they changed the color of his blood on the different cartridges?
Just not make it as violent.
Oh, I wonder why it mattered. They already had a violent one out. I mean, he just coughs blood for like a split second.
Well, also it flies out of him.
Yeah. Wait, when does it fly out of him?
When you slash him, when he's stunned.
I don't remember that. I wonder why they only use blood for one battle.
Well, what other enemies could have actually bled?
I don't know, so many games have, you know, just anything with blood will bleed. I mean, there was the Gyarados, and, you know, any organic thing typically has blood.
Well, I mean, not plants.
Well, yeah, I didn't mean plants, just things that you fight in Zelda is what I meant.
Yeah, okay. Things are really hostile here over at jeremystery's LP headquarters.
Where's your building located at?
San Francisco.
Well, I should know. I'm there right now.
Yeah, seriously. He's drunk on milk.
Me?
Yeah.
And a few too much milk. And every Zelda enemy bleeds. Fuck you.
Angry alcoholic.
Angry milkaholic. The arrow
addict.
jelly guys, those make me laugh for some reason.
What's that?
The jelly guys that have arrows in them.
This one was actually an interesting jelly. It has literally nothing in it. It's like, if you don't get this gimmick by now, you're screwed.
Oh yeah, he was just water, I guess.
Yeah.
Maniacal bomb chewing.
Yeah, they like to use bomb juice in this place. I don't know how
Yes.
fitting they are. Plus they're used in the next temple as well.
I'm looking forward to that one. I remember virtually nothing about it.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, the whole next area you have after this is like pretty difficult.
Not too
The
difficult.
tower that you have to get around where you have to use the elegy of emptiness, dude, that place is confusing.
Oh yeah, I might need to do practice of that, but...
And
There's
the
some
whole
trick that I want to like Uzumaki had that I want to show off as well.
I never watched his Let's Play of this one.
Okay, we gotta get some more pipes, but I think that's covered it for all the fairies and everything in that room, and we can go ahead and focus on the next area. We shouldn't have to revisit these rooms, is what I'm saying. Oh wait, there's one place we need to go to, and it's right here, so that's good.
What are you doing?
Gonna go get the boss key. It's pretty interesting how we get the boss key. Like, if you're not doing the if you're not actually doing the fairies for this temple, you can get it done pretty fast.
I don't remember where it is.
Boss key is right. We have to face another, like, mini boss. Targeting in this game can be pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Do you remember the mini boss that we have to face now?
What?
Do you remember the next mini boss we have to face?
Well, you're cutting out a little bit. I can't understand you.
Okay, we'll be right back. Grade A.